Hello, friends. We're back, and I did not choke to death after my coughing fit in our video from yesterday. So be rest assured, I'm okay, and we are back. We are back actually for lesson 13.8, which is reading a line graph. You will be very happy to know we only have 2 more lessons after this because we only go to 13.10. So we have 2 more lessons after this one. And then we'll be done with this topic and move on to the next one. But for today, we're going to focus on reading a line graph and how and what a line graph is. So our goal for the end of this lesson is to read and analyze a line graph. Line graphs may seem difficult to understand, but once we know how to read them, you will see that they are just as easy as a bar graph. Here is a line graph. The one on the right is your line graph. The one on the left is your bar graph. And a line graph is set up in a similar way to a bar graph, but instead of using bars, it uses points and lines to show the information. Now, all line graphs have the same basic parts. A line graph has a title. So you can see up here is your title, Lemonade Sales. It tells you what information the graph is showing. A line graph has the x-axis, which goes across the bottom of the graph, and it tells you the categories. It has a y-axis that runs here horizontally, and which has the scale. This one has the scale that shows you the range of numbers collected through the data. So our range is from 1 to 16, and we're counting by ones. Now here are your categories. Down here, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Now what the line graph added that we didn't talk about with our bar graph is it actually has labels to show what information is being compared. So here at the bottom we have the label of days of the week, and we have a label over here on our y-axis that says cups of lemonade sold. When I look over next door to the bar graph, they also added those labels. And it is a good thing to add if you create your own bar graph, to go ahead and add those labels. It just helps with your understanding and interpretation of the graph. Now a line graph has points that show the data and lines that connect each point in order from left to right. So here on Monday, if I look at my bar graph, it's lemonade sales bar graph. Okay, so on Monday I sold 10 cups of lemonade. So to do that in my line graph, I'm going to go up to the 10. Notice we put our dot in the middle of that bar. Okay, we're not going to put it on one of the 2 lines. We're going to put it right in the middle. And you put the dot there. Then I'm going to plot my Tuesday. I'm going to mark my Tuesday. So Tuesday, if I go back to my bar graph, I sold 5. So on Tuesday, I'm going to come up here to the 5, and I'm going to put my dot right in the middle of the 5 for Tuesday. Then I'm going to draw a line and connect it. Do the same for Wednesday. Wednesday, it looks like I sold 8 cups of lemonade, so I'm going to find Wednesday, and I'm going to put my dot, and now I'm going to connect those 2 as well. And continue for Thursday, and then all the way in Friday. Now when I'm interpreting a line graph, and if the line goes up, it means the number increased. And if the line goes down, it means the number decreased. And if the line is going straight across, that means that the number remained the same. I can answer questions about my line graph just like I did a bar graph, such as, which day were the most cups of lemonade sold? Well, I'm going to look for my tallest point, right? My largest point, and that happens to be on Friday. So Friday is the day they sold the most cups of lemonade. Which day did we have the fewest sales of lemonade? I'm going to look for my lowest point. Looks like it's here on Tuesday. So Tuesday I sold the fewest cups of lemonade. How many more cups of lemonade did I sell on Wednesday than on Tuesday? Again, we're going to do a number sentence. We're going to say, well, I sold 8 cups on Wednesday and 5 cups on Tuesday. So 8 minus 5 equals 3. So I sold 3 more cups on Wednesday than Thursday. So these are all types of questions we can answer, but just understand that this line graph is similar to a bar graph with all the same parts and the addition of these labels on your X and Y axis. But we're using points or dots and then connecting the dots, just like a connect the dot page that you would do when you were much younger, which you might still do. So today for your homework, you're going to go ahead and your page is going to look just like this. You're going to go in and you're going to answer questions about this line graph that you see on this page. You're going to type your answers in the boxes. Okay? So, best of luck. I know you will be amazing at your work and I can't wait to see it. Next time we meet, you guys are going to create your own line graph. All right? Have a good time at your work and I will be in touch soon. See ya.